It is time, basically. Yes, it is. It is finally time. This is June. We are finally in the summertime. For someone, this is a good news. For someone, this is not a good news because this means that it's going to be very hot outside sometimes. Not for everyone, but for some, it's going to be very hot outside. For me, it's probably going to be very hot outside, but so far it's okay, so far it's acceptable. I don't mind how it goes right now. But the fact that we are in the summer means also one more thing, and this thing I'm actually very excited for is the fact that we are just about a month away from one rhythm game that the series which this game is from, I kinda like. And the name for that game is, of course, you guessed it, we're talking about Rhythm Heaven. And after, I think it was 10 something years since we got Rhythm Heaven Megamix for Nintendo 3DS, we are going to get Rhythm Heaven Groove for Nintendo Switch, and it's going to happen on the 2nd of July, so exactly in a month from now on. And that's cool, and I thought to myself, you know what? Since we are getting very close to the release of the new Rhythm Heaven game, finally since 20 whatever, why we don't just go and beat every single Rhythm Heaven game in the series that is available so far? So Rhythm Heaven for Game Boy Advance, Rhythm Heaven for Nintendo DS, Rhythm Heaven Fever for Nintendo Wii, and Rhythm Heaven Megamix for Nintendo 3DS. If you wonder how can I beat all games from this series, well, you have the answer in front of you, by the way, because I have Wii U, which means I can play GBA version of the game here, I can play the DS version of the game here, I can play the Wii version of the game here, and when we will go to Nintendo 3DS, well, let's say that I can play this game as well from the console. I'll think about it, because capturing might not be exactly a very quality capture, because you have to use some nuts and bolts here and there, and the quality isn't exactly very good all the time, but as far as I know, there was some improvements, and some big improvements actually, so I guess we'll see. And if there will be something interesting, then I will gladly play Rhythm Heaven Megamix version from my DS, from my 3DS as well, and not by using any emulation. Yes, of course, we're going to use some emulation here, because I cannot capture stuff from Game Boy Advance, and let's put it simply, I don't have Game Boy Advance. And the same goes for Nintendo DS. Yes, I do have 3DS, which can play Rhythm Heaven, which can play this game, but at the same time, while it can play this game, I can't just grab the picture from it and show it to you. I can show from the Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix, but not from the DS version because some hardware reasons. As always, as it goes. Anyway, at least I can play several Rhythm Heaven games from one console, and that's the best thing, honestly. In case you don't know, Rhythm Heaven started in 2006. First game released only in Japan under the name Rhythm Tengoku, and overseas it wasn't released at all. So the first game in the series that we got was actually Rhythm Heaven for Nintendo DS, and while Rhythm Tengoku didn't get any prefix to it, unofficially it was called Rhythm Heaven Silver because Rhythm Heaven on DS in Japan called, I think, Rhythm Heaven Gold. So that's how it goes, this name. But since we have a team of fans that are making an English translation for the Rhythm Tengoku, now we have another option to call this game, and this name is Rhythm Heaven Advance. And by the way, the guys that are making this translation possible did an enormous job. They did a lot of things, and you will find in the description on YouTube translation, though not on the Twitch, you will find a link to their project, to the website that looks exactly like a website that was available for the Rhythm Tengoku back in 2006, and it was as well translated to the English. So the attention to details is for seriously amazed me a lot. And we're going to play the current, let's say the latest open available testing version of this translation, because this is still a work in progress, so it's still happening, they're still working on it. So I don't know, I think so far there was everything already translated. There was just might be either some mistakes or maybe something not exactly adapted as it should be. I guess we'll see. Anyway, I am more than sure that this is going to be a very excitable thing. This is going to be a very excited and nice game. I played this game before, to be honest, and I liked it, which means that I will like it again. If you will erase my memory, then I will gladly play this game again to just enjoy it. That's it. That's how it will go. Yes, I do have Rhythm Heaven here. Don't ask how, because some lawyers from certain company wouldn't be very happy about it. They won't be happy about learning how this actually happened, but we all know how this actually happens. So, Rhythm Heaven it is. Honestly, it's finally time. It's finally time to enjoy Rhythm Heaven. It's time to finally enjoy all the games in the series and then enjoy Rhythm Heaven Groove once it will be released just next month, you know? Yeah, you can see that I tried this game a little bit, so I had to restore from the suspend point. I don't know how to get rid of this, honestly, and I don't like this, but okay. So yes, Rhythm Heaven Advance, this is an unofficial translation project made by dedicated fans of the games. This patch is free, by the way. This patch is free, but you need to have a certain... Oh, by the way, let me do something real quick. But you need to have a certain version of the game, and of course, because for some legal reasons, you need to have a legally dumped version of the game, if you have one. If you don't, you need to have a legally dumped version of the game. I'm not going to tell you about how can you acquire such a dump. It's up to you. But the patch itself is completely free, and it's updating quite often. And there is also some additional things added to this game with this patch as well, which is very cool. So, yeah, if you have the dump, you can apply this patch and enjoy the game. Enjoy the series, and please, yes, they're asking to support the series. I'm going to ask this as well, because this series is quite specific. It's not exactly very popular, I think, but as far as we know, they actually get a good amount of support when the Rhythm Heaven group was announced. And yeah, if you will keep supporting the series, then I'm sure that we are probably going to get more games in Rhythm Heaven universe in the future. Anyway, as you can see, there is a lot of things have been done with this game, including they are completely redone the logo, which is absolutely insane. It looks sick, it looks beautiful. But this is Rhythm Heaven Advance, Rhythm Tengoku, up your flow with... yeah. Welcome to the funky world of Rhythm Heaven Advance. That's it. I hope you enjoy your time with this game, and I hope that you, if you play this game, you will enjoy your time as well, and I hope you will enjoy all the games. Well, see you later. No, I'm not going to see you later, I'm going to play this game with you, and you're going to see. That's the logo again. Everyone has a sense of rhythm in some form or fashion. And if you pay attention to it, that sense of rhythm can be sharpened like any skill. Why don't we take a quick look at your sense of rhythm? It's actually very easy. As usual, the test game to see how good someone's rhythm is. This thing didn't mean anything, and if you don't play well here, that's fine. Let's find out how good your rhythm is. We are going to do 3 tests. Here's the first rhythm test. Press any time with the signal. Like this. This is the test. At least this is the test number 1. Timing chart, it actually looks, for me, not bad. While I don't have like singing voice and stuff like this, at least I have some kind of a good rhythm, some good feel for the rhythm, which means that, yeah. Let's move on to the second test. Press any time hits 0. Count to yourself. Yep. Bam, bam, bam. Now let's start measuring. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Ah. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam! 5, 4, 3. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 6, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this time it's a little bit all over. It's a little bit all over the place. A little bit, not by much. This is the final test. This test is actually quite simple in a way that it tries to throw you off by just adding offbeats all over the place. The rhythm itself stays the same. It just adds some bam 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 where you don't expect them to be, and that can throw some people out of the loop and make them actually miscount some beats. Hot. So it's like this. So it's 93.6 points. Incredible, you are as precise as an atomic clock. Not really. I think I did some tests before in this game as well, when I played this last time, some years ago. I think it was something like this, or maybe it's like 95 or something. So, at least my feel of rhythm didn't go worse over time, at least as much. I guess we'll see in the other games how worse my rhythm gets, how worse my rhythm got over the years. How did you do? Did you get a score you're happy with? Well, your sense of rhythm can only grow with some practice, so how about trying out some rhythm games? You might find it getting sharper and sharper. With that, I'll see you around. And this is the game. This is the whole game. No, this menu is not the whole game. This is the main menu where you can pick some things. But the main attraction lies here, in the rhythm games. Sure, you start with basically nothing, you start with only one game. But later as you play, you will unlock more and more and more. And more difficult games, and more the same games but that are more difficult. In Rhythm Archives, you can unlock some things and you can get some stuff to read. You can enjoy some additional things here, but you have to unlock them first, and that's a bit of a different story. How do you unlock them, actually? You unlock them by getting perfect on rhythm games. While you can get support on a rhythm game even by doing few mistakes, getting perfect means that you have to be perfect, which means that you are not allowed to make a single mistake. And if you do this, then you will not be able to get a perfect, and you won't be able to unlock some more stuff. You don't unlock new games, I think, by achieving perfects. You just unlock some additional flavor things, basically. But it's always nice to get a game and tell everyone that you are perfect in this game, like 100%. That you get all the games, that you get all perfects. And that's, by the way, a difficult task. If you think that getting perfects here is not difficult, no, it's a difficult task. It's a difficult thing. Getting perfects here is a difficult thing, and some games you will try once and you will realize that it's sometimes even difficult to get support on some games, for some. And while for some people it's easy to get support on all games, even for those it's sometimes difficult to get perfect. And the history of Rhythm Tengoku, the history of Rhythm Heaven, the epic history of this game started with the not less epic minigame. You all know Karate Cho, and it's kind of a mascot of the whole series in a way. Not really, but it's a very recognizable character that's belonged to this series. And this whole series started with him. Karate Man, the key to karate, like all things, is rhythm. Now let us throw some stuff for you to punch. Bam, 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 bam. Welcome to karate training. Watch out for flying objects and press A to punch them. The timing is a little tricky. Here, why don't you give it a shot? Yep. See? The timing is pretty strict, isn't it? And yes, without having any music cues, you don't know exactly right away when to hit. You can get it first time, of course, but it's a little bit... It's not like strict timing, honestly. There is some leeway, but sometimes it's a bit tricky. It's more on a tricky side. Now try punching to the beat of some music.
1, 2, 3, go! 1, 2, 3, go! 1, 2, 3, go!
Bim, 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 bam. How was that? Much easier with the music, right? Well, there you have it. Just flow with the music and punch away. I'm absolutely ready for this.
Hey, baby, how'd it go?
bit slow, honestly. And some rocks as well. And you kinda will see this. Oh, I missed one. Because I was talking. Bam, bam, bam. It's time for something epic, like this. Like this. And yeah, later you will see Karate Joe basically in every single, I think in every single Rhythm Heaven game. On the DS, on Wii, on 3DS, you will see him, not only him as well, doing some sick karate moves. The master speaks, your consecutive punches were precise, and you nailed the ending. And you missed one, but that's a super penny waste to tournament. So get the medal. Look at all this stuff I punched away. And get out of here. And get the medal. Whatever you got a medal, well, actually not really. Whatever you got, at least an okay result in a minigame, you unlock the next one. And then the next one, the next one, the next one, and the final thing will wait for you. And this final thing is going to be very interesting. Well, if you played the game before, if you played the Rhythm Heaven before, then you know that what's awaiting for you here. If not, I'll leave this as a surprise for you, just in case. Maybe you will find this a bit more interesting. If you never played Rhythm Heaven before, and if you are thinking about playing this game, then stay tuned and you find some beautiful things here. Anyway, Rhythm Tweezers. Rhythm Tweezers. My roots are showing, can you plug them off? We're going to plug some stuff. We're going to get some tweezers and do some bam bam bam. It's going to be in rhythm. It's going to be a bit, I don't know what, stylish. Maybe a little bit stylish, but overall it's going to be a very fun game anyway, you know? It's going to be very fun anyway. Welcome to Rhythm Tweezers, everybody, and this is the Onion. Hello! Press A or the D-pad to plug the hair at the right time. Like this. Fantastic! For the curly hairs, hold A or D-pad until it's plugged. Fantastic! When there is a lot, using both hands might help. You can use both A button and D button at the same time, so it's very useful. For the minigame like this, it is. Let's nail it! Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Bam. Hey. Bam. Ba-ba-ba-bam. Bam. Let's do some stuff, huh? Nailed it! Imagine if this is going to be a little bit more often than this. Not just like bam 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 bam, something like bam 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 bam. Trust me, it will be. This game can be more difficult. And of course it's easy. But Rhythm Heaven, the developers of this game, knows how to increase the difficulty. It's not happening quickly, it's happening gradually, but like at the perfect curve. So at first it's like easy, like what is this? Easy game. We don't even have to worry about it. Some time pass, you are in the middle of the game, and you might find yourself struggling to complete some games on support. You might complete them on OK, but not on support because difficulty. It will increase over the time, and yeah. Unpointed hair check. Good work on the curly ones, and the hair areas were plucked clean. That sounds good. Okay, fine. So fresh and clean. Even the air tastes delicious. It is. Not really. Here it's not taste delicious, but probably there. Maybe yes. Yeah, as you complete the games, as you complete mini games, as you're getting stuff, your flow rating. I actually don't know how to name this. Your flow will change. It can go higher, it can go lower, but you shouldn't bother about it much, honestly, because as long as you complete every single game, it's most thing that matters. And I think increasing your flow means that you have to complete the game on support and also get perfects, which is a difficult task, which is not an easy thing to do. So, as always, don't feel bad if you play this game and you see that your flow number isn't the guy that you are expecting to be. It's fine. It's fine for it to be like this, especially at the beginning, so you should be fine. Don't worry about it. Let me check one thing though. You are going to hear me a little bit weirder for a second, because I need to switch my monitor to just for a moment switch the thing, and by thing I mean switch my browser to a different monitor and just see a few things. At least make sure that everything works fine, and everything seems to work fine. Okay, fine. I see that everything is good. Everything is okay, which means that we can move on to the next game. We can continue, we can keep playing, we can do some stuff. Marching orders. Ready, march. Following orders as a unit builds your following order. I can't speak. Ready, march. Following orders as a unit builds your camaraderie. I don't know how to pronounce this properly. Camaraderie. Probably that's not how it's pronounced. Also, rhythm. Yes, even following marching orders, you will still going to get some rhythm. This game, by the way, has its dub changed to the English one.
Right face, turn! Left face, turn! Attention, march! Attention, halt!
Time for the real thing. The team behind this translation either recorded some dubs as well, because some sounds are not available in the English. If some minigames didn't show up in the newer games in the series, like in Rhythm Heaven on the Wii U or on Rhythm Heaven Megamix, the team recorded their own English dubs and inserted them in the game. If there was some dubs available from the other English versions, it was adapted and added here as well. How neat. And you can change dub if you want, so you can have English text but Japanese dub, original dub. If you want to change it, you can change it. So don't feel weird about it. If you think that you would like to hear original dub, you can actually make this happen. Time for the real thing.
Attention, march!
Oh, and I screwed up.
Attention, halt! Attention, march! Attention, halt! Right face,
By the way, this is one of the games that it's very easy to screw up on the perfect attempt, because there is a lot of pressing the A button, not much of left right, not much of pressing B button, there is a lot of pressing A button, and if you screw at least one of them, then it's over, then you will not get it perfect. Sarge says, impressive watching, and your timing is on spot except for the first one, because you screwed this up. Get the medal anyway. Mission success, we rescued the alien. It's time to rescue some aliens, it's time for some X-Files. And the music from X-Files. And probably copyright strike because of the music, I don't know. I don't know how this music actually goes, does it? Leads to copyright strikes, I don't know, I don't want to try this out, so you won't force me to do this. More games. Spaceball, a very interesting game, by the way, and yes, some games, and usually these ones don't even give you a chance to remix, don't give you a chance to do a practice. So you launch the game, and it starts right away. Just like, you gotta try this, whatever. You don't have a chance to practice, just go YOLO it and see how it goes. Usually though, games like this are easy to understand, and about these ones, by this point you will be good enough at the game, so you will not need practice here. But here, you might want to have some practice, but no practice for you. Spaceball, ignore the camera zooms, make the ball zoom away, don't blink, don't wipe your tears. You can actually blink in this minigame, but you need to do this kinda carefully, because you'll see why. Spaceball. Some balls. And some slow ones. Not much of quick ones though. Bam, bam, and then bam. Some pace. And some onigiri at the end, because why not? This is Rhythm Heaven. You can expect to see some weird stuff here all the time. Like seriously, all the time. Weird stuff happens here all the time, and you just accept it, and that's fine. Scorecard, nice grip, and you could bat with your eyes closed. Maybe. If you will give me a music cues like here, then yes. If you will not give me any music cues, then no. No. Honestly though, I think in real life, even with my eyes open, with music cues, I wouldn't be able to like hit the ball anyway. Because my accuracy probably going to be kinda suck. Maybe. Or maybe not. But the super level is ours. I won first space. Not corrupted by capitalism. Space! Our current flow is a very nice number, if you look at it. It's nice, but at the same time. It must go only higher from this point, you know? Because we should make it go higher, we should make it go higher, we should make it better and also better and better, and then better again. Until we will beat the game, and then we'll like, you know what? It's time for us to go and actually try something different. And by different I mean the next game in the series, because then we have some DS version, some Wii version, and then some 3DS version. All of them have some unique stuff, all of them have some familiar stuff, and every single game is an enjoyable piece of a masterpiece, honestly. The Clappy Trio following up next. Clap your hands in honor, view the third clapper, keep an eye on the other two. And if you play the version for Nintendo Wii, you actually saw these guys. Hi, we're the Clappy Trio, we clap our hands on a steady beat. You know the third clap, okay? Let's practice then. Come on. Okay, just like that. Let's speed it up a bit. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, it's time for our show. Clap like you mean it. Like this. But this game can't steal. Screw ya. Out of nowhere. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I always when I'm playing the games, rhythm games included, I don't like to go silent for like very long time. It's difficult with rhythm games because if you try to talk at the same time as you play the game, it's very easy to lose your rhythm and just starting making wrong press of the buttons and not just on the rhythm. And you're just starting to screw things up. It just starts to not going well and it's off. But at the same time, I kind of like to play and talking about something. I don't know anything. Rhythm games, it's a bit more difficult, and I hope you don't mind this. I hope you are okay with that, and I'll be happy if you're okay with that, honestly. Your review. Your syncopation sounded great, and you showed a great sense of flow. Plus, you were on top of the fast parts. Because it's still not difficult. Terrific, and you are all kinda bold. Yeah. We need to make our flow higher, and we made it higher. Now our flow is like 70 points. 70 whole points. Holy. A lot of. Good stuff. Now though, maybe 4 games. Just 4 games out of some amount. And there is our first interesting thing. The name of this thing is Remix number 1. Let's test your skills. Stage 1's games have been all remixed. think you can beat it? Yes, we are getting to play all these 4 games. 5 games. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, all 5 games here. In one single package. It's not going to be the same. It's going to be the same, but it's going to be the same, but it's not going to be the same. In the way that the games will be basically the same, but at the same time, no. Things are going to be a little bit different. How much they will be different? We are going to see right now. Because since we are here and we reached the remix 1, we just go and play.
Attention, march!
And I froze again.
Attention, halt! Attention, halt!
Ah! I missed.
Attention, halt! Oh yeah.
Bum. Bam, 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 bam. As you can see, even I sometimes kinda suck at little games. It's going to be okay. No. Since this is the first remix, it's actually, as you can see, it's getting you a bit of a leeway. You can do some mistakes. You can do some fails. You can miss on some beats. And the game will give you superb anyway. But that wouldn't work for the perfect, because I actually failed the perfect attempt on the first beat. On the first one, I just screwed it up right away. It just dies immediately because for some reason I missed first beat first time when we were playing this marching band, and I missed it again, like the same exact way. This can happen. That's fine. Got a medal anyway. Your performance was like, why? A delicious dinner. I wonder what's for dinner. But of course, that's not all. If you think that this game is like only 6 games and that's it, no. First of all, you get the second batch of the games. Second of all, you got a whole bunch of additional stuff here, and some of them are going to be locked until you kinda beat the game. You get some all these are actually unlockable by earning medals. To get medals, you need to reach superb rank. If you complete the minigame on the OK rank, you unlock the next one, sure, but you will not get the medal. And the more medal you have, the more stuff you will have here. In rhythm toys, in endless games as well. Drum lessons is basically, it's like for real. This is the drum lessons, and as you can see, you need a lot of medals to unlock all of them. What about this one? You will unlock it later if you play the game. And this is the cafe counseling. How you're feeling? If something is on your mind, feel free to come and talk. Let's check it out. Welcome to the cafe. This is your first time here. Feel free to come on by anytime you find the games too hard to play or you just need to take a break. If there is something I can do to help, well, that's what I'm here for. I'm a little busy right now since I only just opened for the day, but we'll talk more later. Come back soon, and if you wonder, this is a dog. This is a cute little doggy, and he can actually help you. He probably will help you if you are struggling with some mini games. So keep that in mind. I think if you don't complete a certain mini game too many times, like if it's proving to be too difficult, you are not kinda stuck, because after some amount of failed attempts you can actually go here and he will offers you to complete the mini game and unlock the next one. It will be completed as an OK, so you will not get a super medal for it, which means that you will have to go back to the game and complete it on super if you want to get the medal you actually missed out. But this will not kinda stop blocks you from enjoying the other minigames that are available here. So this game can be difficult, but this game is also not absurdly difficult. If you find some problems, this game will actually bring you a helping hand and let you continue enjoying it. So, what do we have here? We have a second batch of the games, and you probably know by this point, you probably understand by this point that here we're going to have another remix. It's going to be the second mix, and we're going to have all the games from here, from this list. The same goes for the third remix, and so on until a certain point. And that's closer to the end of all available minigames. Not right now though. Right now we have some different business, and we have to complete more minigames, more written games. We have to enjoy how it's going. First, I need to get some drink, because staying hydrated is a very important thing, especially if you are talking this much. Even my mother kinda drank something while I was doing this. That looks weird, but I guess we are okay. Sneaky spirits. These spirits aren't exactly evil, but they are mean. They laugh at you if you miss. So they are so mean. They are harmless, but they will laugh at you if you miss at them. So don't let them laugh at you, or else they will. Stop those ghosts. That's easy. Don't let them get away. Your timing has to be perfect. Watch carefully. Right now. Not let any get past you. Like this. Get out of here. Missed one. I missed two actually. Oh, I missed so much of them. I'm not even going to count this as an attempt. For me, that's awful. I'm going to play it again because that was awful. I can do better, honestly. Let's skip this. Let's go right to interaction and make it actually right this time. I'm missing so much of them. Wait, what if I will actually look at the gamepad instead? Maybe this will actually kind of help. There shouldn't be that much of a delay, but what if? I still missed though. I still miss some though. I don't like this. I miss so much. Since I miss so much, I have to play it again because it's going to be okay. I would like to get at least all super stuff. Not all perfects, but supers for sure. And the timing is, by this point, it needs to be kinda on point. And while I feel that I'm doing this on point, the game tells me that no. Oh, finally. No. I can't miss first two. First two is supposed to be easy. If you miss on first two, like, no. I will retry them right away. Oh, get out of here. You are so sneaky, you are so sneaky, that's disgusting. Eh. Oh! How are you doing this, eh? So sneaky. So sneaky, that's awful. I don't like this. I need to beat this sound super though. How are you doing this? So sneaky. Yeah. Let's make it work though. I suck at this game. I officially suck at this game. What even is this? Why are you so sneaky though? Bam, bam. They are just like this. Wait, why? 1, 2. I can count. What? I can count? Or can I? Wait. Okay. Still miss. GG! I'm not even looking at the my monitor right now. I'm looking at the gamepad, which is supposed to not have any delay, and they still suck. I guess on the Game Boy the buttons are a little bit more responsive rather than on the Wii U. Okay. Bam. Get out of here. Oh, okay. Bam. Ah, missed it. Okay. Yeah. Too late? Too early, by the way. Okay. I guess I for real pressed a little bit too late, and that's just okay, by the way. Hit them even when they were quiet and your was spot on. No, it's not exactly spot on. I saw. Anyway. No, I need to get this. So I need to get this. This game is nice, but I would like to get the support first. Here. Give me that. Give me the support and everything would be beautiful. I don't need practice. I know how this works. I just need to not suck. Yeah, a bit early. And not like I did last time. Bam. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get out of here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Ah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's difficult to count when there is a meme going on, and now it's actually superb. Spooky voices agree. You hit them even when they were quiet, and your return clock was spot on. Plus, you did superbly against the slow ones. Although you still missed one anyway, so sucks to be you. But you win anyway. No ghost escapes on your watch, except for that one who were so sneaky. That was disgusting. Okay, I'm getting back my support medal here, so it's all fine. We have our medal. We have all the medals, in fact. So that's all nice and good and beautiful and yay. But next time we have something else. Something else, and this something else is going to be a very interesting thing. We're not going to have any practice again, because we cannot have any practice. I mean, why should you have any practice? Come on. With the samurai slice, demons have put it down in a panic. Come on, samurai, slice them all. Wake the heck up, samurai. We have some demons. We have some demons to annihilate. And it's not Cyberpunk 2077. That's just a samurai slice, and that's just the Rhythm Heaven advance. That's all there is. Bam. Whoo. Slice the enemies. Make it happen. Just like this. Bam, bada, bam, bam. It's getting foggy. Get out of here. Two of them. Ow. And I'm missing them. Okay, I need to look at the gamepad, I think. There is a little bit of a delay. All of them are very dead by this point. So dead! Yeah, I think I need to actually look at the gamepad instead. The spectators stale. You got straight through the fog, and even the fastest ones couldn't pass you, while the slow ones couldn't trip you up. Although I half missed some of them, few of them not much, so not a perfect, but good enough for us for now. I need to move my microphone a little bit, so I could actually see the gamepad better, because gamepad is better in a way. Have you ever seen a sword this sharp? If not, then now you did. Now you could see the sword this sharp. I can speak sometimes. Oh, this one is interesting. This one is an interesting game. Interesting in the game, honestly. This one is very cool. A bit difficult, but very cool anyway. Rat race, you are a rat. She is a cat. You love cheese. All the ingredients of a dancing counter. And you have to avoid the cat. How you will avoid the cat, of course, by doing something in the rhythm. Very easy. Bam. It's a rat race. At the first sign, press and hold A to stay still. At the next sign, release A to start running. You ready, newbie? Go! Like this. Ow! Hey, yeah, not like this. Not like this. From here on out, no more signs. Trust your instincts. Ow! A little bit early, okay. Ow! Okay, let's try it again. Maybe using the gamepad wasn't the best idea to actually do this. But at the same time, you cannot use a VU remote because it's not just letting you do this. So I have to use gamepad, which maybe not make things much more difficult, or maybe it is, or maybe just I am the one who actually sucked. Ow! I pressed a little bit too early. That was my fault. That was like 100% my fault. That was a false start. Shame on me. So far, okay. Yeah. A little bit. Screw this up. It's going to be okay, probably. Yep. Oh, no. Okay, one mistake didn't let me lose the whole support. Although sometimes in this game, sometimes in Rhythm Heaven, if you lose if you miss even a single moment in the minigame, you are not going to get a support. Sometimes this game is kinda strict on the support conditions. Hush Whispers, he stops for perfect, and Gray starts. I guess so. If you are giving me the medal, then I will take it. We'll have to start a family to eat all this. You can eat all this on your own. Because that's a lot of cheese. If you get that perfect on Karate Man right now, you'll earn the game song, also titled Karate Man. Karate Man, I can also sometimes I can tell. Yes, from time to time you will get these challenges for the perfects. If you beat the minigame without any mistakes, you will actually get the thing. You will actually get the certain reward that are they talking about. It could be a music from the minigame, it could be some text, unlockable text, something like this. It's not more games though, so don't worry if you are not able to go for the perfects, or you don't want to go for the perfects. You don't have to. It's just for additional bonus stuff that's enjoyable to listen or enjoyable to read, but nothing other than that, basically. So you shouldn't be worried about it much or even at all. We have next game available here, but you know what? I think we can try and get some perfects. By the way, if you are going for the perfect, you should keep in mind that you have only 3 attempts. This thing will not stay here all the time. You have only 3 attempts to beat the minigame on perfect. If you are not doing so in 3 attempts, by the way, quits also counts, then this whole thing will disappear, and then you will have to wait for another chance, because it's not going to show up at the single spot every single time. It's going to be completely random. It will choose any game that you have support, and then it will show up here. And as we say, you can get stuff if you are beating this game on the perfect, then you will get something or something. Let's try getting perfect here, shall we? I don't need some trainings, nope.
Hey, baby, how's it going? This beat is non-stop.
Oh yeah.
Hey, baby,
how you get a perfect. Congratulations on the perfect Karate Man song. You've earned a gift. Listen to it in the studio. Looks like there are still 47 gifts left. Yes, there is in total 48 games, and to get all the rewards, all the gifts, you need to get a perfect on 48 rhythm games. Some of them are easy, like this one. Some of them are quite difficult, and you will struggle trying to get them on perfect. No, perfect are giving you this beautiful white medal. That's nice to see. That's always nice to see. If you get a medal, you're like, hell yeah, we are getting some good stuff. Okay, so. Just check out a few things. Okay, everything is okay. Now, sick beats. This game is full of sick beats in a good way, and this minigame is just straight up sick beats. Assistance memo, we have an outbreak of an unknown virus. Help us, Dr. Cutlery. And no practice for us, as always. There is no way for us to practice, we're just going to yell it. Like this. You're pressing the D-pad in the right direction, that's it. Get out of here. Ah! I looked all the ways and failed successfully. Yeah. You can miss some of them if you want, but you need to act quick anyway. Ow. Yeah, this thing that arrives second throws me off unfortunately. Now I want to get a superb here anyway, so I will get a superb anyway. You need to do this the other way. You need to do this like right and then down, and not the other way around, or else you are losing the rhythm, and you just die. Honestly, kinda just taking the controller and put it on the table is an easier option. By the way, Lucas, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it a lot. Oh, I think superior organization. I think what just happened, and I think that my yep. Let me guess. What just happened is that my widget decided that it's a good time to show up after how much? An hour and something, almost hour and a half, and just show up like this. Okay, how long were you going to show up? Not for much, but anyway, if you watch this as a VOD and you saw your nickname, I appreciate that you follow me. Thank you very much. That's very nice of you. Appreciate this a lot. But this thing shows up out of nowhere. Why? Okay. It's going to be right here. Yeah, finally. Dun 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 dun. Your assistant's feedback, you experimented the viruses so diligently. And that's just only one line. They give you only one line and that's it. Only one line and a support anyway. Yay! It's nice to have some supports. It's always nice to have some supports. We finally found our cure of what? Cure for what? For the rhythm? No thanks, I would like to have some feel of rhythm. Don't... Actually, I would like to have a better feel of rhythm and not this garbage that I have, that I show up tonight so far. But not the cure from the rhythm. No. That's... heck no. Absolutely no. No and no again. Because if I will lose my feel of rhythm, then how would I enjoy rhythm games? I would like to enjoy a thing called Rhythm Heaven Groove when it will be released, so yeah, I would prefer to actually don't lose my feel of rhythm, don't lose my rhythm, at least until somewhere at the end of July when I will complete Rhythm Heaven Groove. Well, really though, that's actually kind of a joke because I don't want to lose my feel of rhythm anyway at all times. That would suck. Timodori, let's celebrate the Japanese Bond Festival. Clap along as they sing their traditional song. This minigame is actually a little bit difficult. Usually for me, it was a case for me, not always. It was difficult, but for some reason I kinda struggled with this minigame. I can... maybe not with the first minigame, but with the second. Because it's a little bit... it's difficult. Let's put it this way. Welcome to the Bond Festival. When we say pan, you clap. Nice clapping. When we say pan pa, clap twice. Nice clapping. I think I missed a little bit. Looks like I got it. I don't think so. I don't think so, but okay. Let's see if I did got it actually. again. Eh!
雨が上がればやぐらに上がるほら祭りってわっしょいこれぞメイドインジャパンそれひっくり返ってどんどんバンバン
Okay, I missed too many times to actually continue because it's going to be an okay at best. I always noticed a little bit of a difference from one of the more older English translations that here they didn't actually translate the song itself. They still shows up as it is, but in the katakana or hiragana. No, wait, hiragana is the name for the Japanese hieroglyphics. I'm talking about that they showing up as a text, not as a translation, which makes it a bit easier, but I still suck. It looks like it's kind of have some kind of a delay anyway, unfortunately. When you use this like this, when you use it on the gamepad. Can I connect something? Can I connect something to the view and actually use it as a gamepad? I would like to use my View remote. It doesn't work here because it's like a GBA game, so why would you even use a remote? So it's not letting me do this, and I have to use a gamepad. By the way, how much would... Okay, it shows up that it's having a 2 bars of the battery, so it's okay. We can still play. Let's keep it and let's try it again. And stop. So far so good, you know. Still missed one of them. I don't like how it goes. Let's try it again. I mean, see, that's what I was talking about. How not difficult, but how difficult this game could be, because in so many games, they are not so lenient about your timings. So many games can let you be a little bit off. Some games will just go all the way and say, no, you need to be like exactly precise. Not frame perfect, but something close to frame perfect, or else get out of here, you are missing. You are not doing it. What do you mean? I don't miss it. What was with the faces, huh? least the last two, and I was like, yes. Bro. It's not even okay. See? That's what I was talking about. How sometimes this game is like absolutely ruthless about what is asked from you. That was not even a lot of mistakes. But the game decided that you missed a lot of marks, so you failed it, try again. That's what I was talking about. Actually, by the way, that might... Oh, wait, what is this? That's actually might be the reason why I was at some point tried this game on Wii U and then moved back to the emulator, because on emulator it was easier to press some buttons compared to the Wii U. Because I think there is some... and I cannot use something else as a gamepad. While I would love to use a Wii U, no, there's just Wii motion controller to use on this game. It's not letting me do this. It just disconnects and then like, no. It's not even connects to the console. It just shows up that it's working and then like, no. You cannot use it. Pam 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 pam. Let's try it again then. If it doesn't work first time, maybe this time I will at least get it on okay.
花見上がれば完全上がる人気上がれば給料上がる祭りでわっしょい日本中でわっしょいそれひっくり返ってどんどんバンバン踊り
There is no mistakes, and then they still like you freaking idiot. I don't need the practice. Get out of here. Okay, after this they will sell the get out of here. And you can't use D-pad here. You can only press the A button. That's the only button you have here. That was fail attempt. Right away. Pam 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 pam. Oh, by the way, since we are in the practice mode, I want to see how much of a delay there is actually. Honestly, not much. But this game is actually, I didn't remember this game being this difficult. What is this? It's not going to be okay again. Yep. How? I press it as it is. It's either going on its own, it's going too quick twice, or it's going as it is and it doesn't count. What? What even is this? No, I guess there is might be some kind of a... There isn't much insulated. Maybe that was the reason why I actually moved from Wii U version on the emulator on the stick, if there was delays like this. I need to try. I need to get at least okay. Come on. I did it on time and it still didn't count. Bro! What even is this? Come on. Come on. That was fine. Shut up. Bleh. And last two, of course, you press it right and it's not... Yeah, get out of here. Why? How it's not counting it? What the hell is this? Ugh. by the way, I think you can actually skip. Yeah, this is what I'm, by the way, talking about. If you stuck on a game, if you don't complete it a few times, you can go here and do this. And that's done. Wonder what the next game will be like. Hope it goes better. Oh, it's actually not a doggy this time. Yeah, this counts as a getting okay, not as a score. So if you want to get a score, you just have to go and get a score on your own, basically. So, at least now we can actually take a look at the second remix. I thought that I am going to quickly get myself all the way here, but this game showed up and rocked. This game, precisely about I'm talking about Bonodori, is like, ooh, difficult. Yeah, if you look about this game like on Reddit or some forums, then yeah, how to beat this game or the Bone Dance, which is the second version of this minigame, which is even more difficult, then how to beat it. Very simple, you just press A when they say ban and press it twice when they say ban fine, that's easy, and someone actually says that you just have to pray to God to beat it. This is how this game works. I think at least we will not have to start with the second remix, because this will be only a part of the remix itself. And my gamepad is actually starting to lose its charge, which is not exactly good. Time is a little bit off. I think I see where the problem is. Wait, give me a sec. There is a sound delay as well. That's interesting. Let's get rid of the... Alright, where are you? There you are. Now it's fine. There was a delay that probably kinda screws me up. Now it seems better, let's try out, maybe at least we will beat the second remix right now. Without any problems. Maybe this time it's going to have a little bit less sound delay. Yeah, it looks like a little bit better. Maybe that was the problem. Or I just suck at the game sometimes. Ah! Still kind of missed. Yeah, it's easier now. Still failed. Yeah, I think it just got a little bit delayed over the time. So, okay, I got a spur. It got delayed a little bit for whatever reason, and that might throw me off. You know what? That was as lively as a huge baseball tournament. You know what? I think I'm going to try it down there again because there is a chance that yeah, I might be able to beat it. If you're getting a perfect on marching orders right now, you'll earn the following ones. Try drum. No, you know what? No. I want to get the sport here. And just to realize that probably that wasn't exactly my fault, that was a delayed fault. Let's see. Maybe this time it's going to be better. I think it is better so far. Was few of my mistakes, but it's better. Yeah, that was a delay issue. All this time it was a delay issue. The audience says the first half was really good and the second half was incredible, plus it really ramped up near the end. That was a delay issue, that was a dang delay issue. Turns out. Okay, now you know that sometimes delays can happen and they will screw your rhythm a lot. There was so much fun, I can't wait for next year. The next meeting is going to be about this, it's going to be one dance. It's more difficult, by the way. You know what, since we are managed to this, let's try to get marching orders. Let's get support here as well. Why not? We can get some supports. We managed to get the support on Bonadori, where I for some reason managed to like struggle for some time. So let's go this way. Basically, let me check something quick though. Few quick things, like few very quick things. I just need to know something, and I know something, and I get something. Okay. Anyway, march orders. This is going to be should be easy if I will not screw this up. First thing. No, skip this.
Attention, march! Attention, halt! Attention, march! Attention, halt! Right base, turn! Attention, march! Attention, halt! Left base, turn! Attention, march! Attention! Halt! Right base, turn! Left base, turn! Attention!
That was my fault. I was a little bit too early. But we're getting the last attempt. Final attempt on this thing to not screw this up.
Attention, march! Attention, halt!
My gamepad is dying, by the way. That's a problem.
Attention, march! Attention, halt! Right base, turn! Attention, march! Attention, halt! Left base, turn! Attention, march! Attention! Halt! Right base, turn! Left base, turn! Attention, march!
There you are. Easy. You want the gift? Play it in the studio. Looks like there is still 46 gifts left, and we have a problem. My gamepad is dying. And I need to actually fix it. Fortunately, you can see me. You can probably hear me. Fortunately, I have my charger somewhere here. Where are you? Charger, come and save me. Thank you. The gamepad is saved. But now I need to move a few things around, or else I will destroy some things around here. So, there you are. Second medal. Nice. You know what? Since I figured out that maybe I'm still not exactly this bad at rhythm games, that maybe I can still play something. You know what? I think we can go for the third pack of the games and we can beat it tonight as well. Because why not? I don't kill anything, am I? Oh no, I don't. Everything works fine. Ooh, that's good to know. That's good to know. My gamepad is now charging. By the way, this battery is supposed to last longer, but I guess since I didn't use this gamepad for a while, the battery kind of half dead by this point. Battery isn't original, by the way. I replaced it with the higher capacity one. I think because the original one was kinda half dead already when I got my view. So yeah, 2 packs of games completed, we need to go for the third one and complete this third pack of games. I think we can do this tonight, really, without any problems. Let's see, by the way, let's see what kind of stuff we unlocked so far. Horse machine and cat machine here. And in endless games we have Mr. Rabbit and Sick Beats special. Basically Sick Beats, but endless one and more stuff here. Drum lessons. This is the drum lessons, so that's all there is. This is the drum lessons. What did you expect? Basically the drum lessons, and that's it. And by the way, each stage have its own name. Stage 1, welcome. Stage 2, let's have some fun. Stage 3, getting the flow. I kinda am, and I saw that, surprisingly, turns out that my video can sometimes drift a bit from the audio, and this makes my rhythm goes all over the place. Stage 3, Wizard's Waltz. There is a lonely girl over there. Put your flower power to the good use and cheer her up. Well, we will. I think we will. Bum 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 bum. Okay, let's go with this thing. Before we will lose this thing again. Should it happen, by the way? That's how it goes, by the way. You just press A button, that's it. To the music. And if you missed, by the way, here, if you are going off beat, then instead of a flower, I think there will some small monster will appear and will eat the flower. Nom, 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 nom. It's going to be spooky. The great sorcerer's relations. You let the music move you, and your pauses were perfect. If you don't have the sound drifting off, if you don't have some light, of course, pauses will be perfect, and the music will move. And the music will move. Who could feel lonely with all these flowers? Anyone? Okay, I'm just bringing out the mood down. I'm sorry for this. I know this game. I know this minigame, and this minigame is cute because it has some penguins. And when there is a penguins, which means if there is any penguins, the game is going to be cute right away, immediately, like right away, like yes. you are eating Twitter, then you probably know what it is. Not much of a drama, but something. Anyway, it's showtime. Our plucky penguins are ready for their act. Get out there and wow the crowd. It's showtime. It's time to show some penguins. The penguins. You can see there is a penguin. Let's practice our penguin routine. It's very simple. You just press A on the count of 3. Yep. As always. Like this. Let's move on. Here come the big penguins. They're slower. Great instinct. Now come the white penguins, the quick ones. They're rather tricky, yes, they're quick ones. Get ready for the final thing with all the penguins. It's showtime! And that's it. This game is rather short. Like really a minute and something. The penguin moves. They're pretty pleased, and we don't care about the audience, by the way. We are only care about how penguins thought about this all. Did viewers like it? We don't care. We only care about the penguins. That's all we care about. That's all we care about. Loved us out there. Of course, how you couldn't love the penguins? How could you not love the penguins? How? It's impossible. Penguins always needs to be loved, and that's basically it. So, I think I need to have a little bit of a drink before we move on to the next game. Don't mind me. I need to move it somewhere. I need to move my drink somewhere. Give me a second. Because I have to charge my gamepad. I don't have now a little bit of a convenient place to just place my can with the energy drink. I have to move my phone, and now it works. Okay, I will take a look at this later. We have some business to do. We have to complete a few more games, all the way to the third remix. And these games are kinda like Bunny Hop. This rabbit has an impossible goal to jump to the moon. Can you make his dream a reality? Of course we can. If this is a minigame here, of course we can make it a real thing. Come on. There he goes. And there he goes. I missed a few times, but this should be just okay. Yeah. Again, you miss only twice and you are getting just okay. What is this? Okay, it's just some random noise from outside. Perfect enemy steam? No, not this time. Not this time. Not this time. I need to get a support on bunny hop. This is easy to get a perfect here, so I will get it. Bunny hop it is. This is how you get a superb. And this is how you get a superb here. See friends, import nice steady rhythm and you nail the brakes. Yes, this the most important thing in this minigame was to nailing in the brakes. If you miss them, yes, you are not getting to get a superb, you will get a knockdown. A perfect landing. Who needs rockets if you can just get thrown out to the moon by the whale or whatever. This is also a very good game, very exciting. And this is one of the some in the games here that can actually use not only the A button or like B button, but it's also used a D-pad as well. Okay. Tram and Pauline. Gather round, you wanna know, Tram and Pauline's acrobatic magic show is about to begin. Hi, I am Tram and I'm Pauline, and together we trampoline. At the beginning of our jumps, press D button for me and A for me. And we'll transform. Let's practice for a bit. Like this. Successive jumps now. Two jumps in turns. Two jumps together. Now we're ready to start into some action. Come on. The Ringmaster's advice, use Shakespeare cool, and what a beautiful performance. Plus, amazing acrobatics on four ends. By the way, this for the game since the game itself was actually supposed to be played on like Game Boy Advance, it's better to play while looking at not a big monitor honestly, because this way you can actually see both of them better. And if you're watching this while playing this game on like big screen, on the monitor for example, it makes it a little bit difficult because you look at one and you might kind of miss the second one. But the perfect duo, yes you are. And I almost managed to miss few turns honestly. Because yeah, they're so far away and they're so big that, well, yeah. Space dance. You want a dancing challenge? Try dancing in zero gravity, in space. The only place that isn't corrupted by capitalism. Space. Let's make it capital. Bam, 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 bam. Space. It's time to dance together. It's simple. First, learn the motion fundamentals. Motion the first. Absorb and loop again.
And pause. And pause. And pause. And pause.
Satisfactory is being. Now it's time for the next training.
Let's sit down. Let's sit down. Let's sit down. Let's sit down.
You have started acceptably. Movement the final.
Tap 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 punch. Tap 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 punch. Tap 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 punch. Tap 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 punch.
Punching to require proficiency. The time of the dancing shall begin. Commence motions.
And pause.
Out.
Tap 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 punch. And pause. Let's sit down. Tap 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 punch. And pause. And pause. And pause. Let's sit down. And pause. And pause. And pause. And pause.
I think I missed. Should be fine. It's fine. It's fine anyway. Spacegram says you're synced and you possess the skill of good timing, plus the part before the chorus had perfection. Have the super metal and get out of here. We're space superstars. We are indeed. And now we can actually make it happen. We can actually go for the remix number 3. The third one. The remix of all remixes. Well then, remix 3, let's test your skills. This one's got an adorable love song with adorable love lyrics. And of course, as any remix, there is no practice for us. So, we have one chapter we need to go, and actually make it work. Okay, so remix 3 it is. Without any practice. Just go and nail them. あ Yeah, it was okay. I throw him into the space, but I missed the last one. It was still superb. I missed the last one though. I throw him into the space. I throw the why I almost said bomb. I throw the bunny to the moon, but that wasn't the best of moves, honestly, because usually you just like jump and like but this time he was tumbling around and it's still the bunny is still fine. It's fine. It's fine. He's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Their love ended in a tender marriage. Wow. Who is this dude? So who is this dude? Who are you? It's nice, good for you, but who are you? Oh, I know who they are probably. I think they might be these two guys. Good for you, I guess. Oh, this show is actually very interesting thing. So stage 3 is getting the flow. Stage 4 is strange games, because in this type of games we will see something weird. So something strange, something, what even is this? But at the same time, these games are going to be very interesting, very unusual. Some of them are, you can barely even call games because, I mean, this show, it's a rhythm game. Does it have music? Not really. Does it have any music? Well, it has some music. Does it have music about that follows the, I mean, some rhythm or stuff like this? No, but also yes, and not like the music, but more like just some rhythm things. If you play this game, then you will understand what I mean. But honestly, at this point, I'm going to continue with this stage, with the stage 4. I'm going to continue next time, because for now it's actually a good point to stop for today, because I spent a good amount of time, honestly. So, let's exit to the main menu and keep it with this one. With this music and not with the other one that is in the rhythm games menu. Anyway, so while we are still one whole month away from the Rhythm Heaven groove, we have started our journey to actually complete every single game in this series before we will reach. I have a suspicion that my microphone decided to go a little bit quieter again. Oh, not really. It's fine. Okay, I will make it this way then, I guess. I hope it's not too quiet this whole time, because if it is, then this sucks. This sucks if it is quiet this whole time, but I hope it's not. Anyway, we started playing Rhythm Heaven Advance. We are going to continue with this game later this week, and later this week as well. Maybe later this week we will finish this game somewhere in the weekend, and then we will switch to the next game in the series for the Nintendo DS. We also have a ton of games, a ton of new games, and a completely different controls, because, as you all know, Nintendo DS have some interesting thing, and that is dual screens, and one of them is a touch sensitive one, which means that you can use it to play rhythm games. Literally, you know, when you are listening to the music, and sometimes you are using your palms or like fingers to just like bam 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 bam, drum out the rhythm. In Rhythm Heaven on DS, this is kind of basically the thing that you are doing all the time, with some additional whistles added to it, which only makes this game even more interesting. And some minigames are straight up, let's call them, some games are straight up, difficult, like hell of a difficult. You can beat them, but for some people it takes some time to actually do this. And I tried the DS version before as well, and trust me, few games I kinda dreaded to play, few games for at least. Not all of them. Most of the games are like quite fine, easy. Well, not easy, but they're fine. You can beat them quite quickly. But few games, especially one of them, especially the second version of one of the games, it's like, if you play the DS version, you probably know what game I mean. So yeah, I'm excited about playing the DS version, but I also kinda afraid of those mini games though, because I know for a fact that at some point I'm going to like struggle a lot with that specific game. It's going to happen. Unfortunately. Or fortunately, I don't even know. It's going to happen. It's going to happen at any way. So, let me check something. Let me check some quick few things. Quick few things checked. And I need to make... No, I don't need a replay. I don't need a replay. Don't show me the... No, stop. YouTube, please don't show me my own picture. I know that it works fine. Hopefully. Because I know this. I just want to do something. And by something, I just wanted... If you're still here, if someone is still here, I hope you are, I would like to redirect you to someone else. Someone who is also playing a retro game right now, in a way, but not the Rhythm Heaven, not the Rhythm one, a completely different game. And who is this, you might ask? Her name is Penny Purple. I cannot find her channel for some reason. Where are you? There you are. Her name is Penny Purple. She's about to play Metal Gear. Metal goddamn Gear for MSX. Because why not? She's about to play the game. She's about to enjoy the game, and probably she's going to struggle a little bit because this might happen. If she's angry, she's cute. If she's not angry, she's cute anyway, and I hope that you will enjoy her playing the Metal Gear as much as I will probably do. Anyway, there is some plans for me this week. More Rhythm Heaven in few days from now on. More Musume, because Champions meetings, I'm going to struggle there, but we need to see how much I'm going to struggle. And the weekend, again, Rhythm Heaven, and plus, maybe we are going to start playing with the DS version of the Rhythm Heaven. And our journey will continue throughout this whole month, and then some more when the Rhythm Heaven group will release, and we will play this game for sure. Day 1, most likely. Or maybe like day 1, we are going to play this game day 1. I see the date, we are going to play this game day 1 most likely. Most hopefully. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this gaming session, and thank you for watching, thank you for stopping by. I'm not going away, I'm not walking away for a long time. This Thursday, wait, Monday, Tuesday, how does this... I'm going to see you on Thursday. Yeah, I was right. I'm going to see you on Thursday with more Rhythm Heaven, and probably we're going to beat it to the end. Probably we're going to either finish it or we will leave the last remix for the weekend. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. Please take care of yourself. I will see you next time. My name is, as usual, Multiply. Have a good rest of the day. Stay safe, and yeah, have a good night, or whatever time you have right now. Bye bye.